concerns over cruise ships in the Monterey Bay. The city of Monterey and the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary held a meeting tonight to address concerns and provide more information. Action News reporter Kyla Linville was there. She's live with our top story in Monterey.
Dan, we spoke with a couple members on this panel who say that this meeting took about a month to prepare, showing the public how many different agencies go into monitoring these ships to keep the sanctuary as safe as possible. The next cruise ship makes its way into the Monterey Bay Wednesday, and before its arrival, the city of Monterey and the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary assembled a panel of experts to address the concerns of the public.
I just want people to understand that there's all these rules and regulations in place. There will always be bad actors, but when you have these rules and regulations in place, hopefully, and especially in a place that's special like a marine sanctuary, everyone's behaving as they should.
Local, state, and federal agencies oversee cruise ship operations, each with the task to monitor things like air pollution, oil spills, and how often these vessels are examined.
We go on those annually to do a certificate of compliance exam, and then we also go on them periodically, mandated semi-annually and up to quarterly. So almost 4 times a year we are doing exams on these vessels.
Each monitored closely.
These ships are held to a much higher standard than really any other class of vessel. And it's because they carry, 3,000 to 4,000 people on them.
Some locals like Betsy Adler say the meeting was informative.
It's a difficult balance. We can't all be NIMBY about this. Tourism is important for our region, but we need to be responsible about it. And through thoughtful regulation, we need to encourage the tourism industry to be responsible as well.
While others still have some concerns.
A lot of holes still and a lot to be worried about still. So it did answer some questions, but I think the community as a whole is still very, very worried about this issue.
These agencies and the city take these rules and regulations very seriously. Crystal Symphony is actually the cruise line that's going to be coming in on Wednesday. They were actually banned from the bay for 15 years in violation of discharging waste into the sanctuary. Dan.
Thank you very much, Kyla. There are 15 cruise ships scheduled to come to the Monterey area this year. If you are interested in learning more about those ships and tonight's presentation, it's on this city's website.